What's up, YouTube? How's your day going today? Probably a little better than mine. Supposed to be a good day to go out to the range, and catastrophe struck. And it's a good time to review my SWAMPFOX SABER super wide angle 5x36 prism. There's SWAMPFOX right there. I will definitely buy again from them because the tragedy that struck is my home defense weapon, my AK variant rifle here, fell off a truck. It got some serious road rash. It ate some concrete, and actually, this optic ate a lot of it. We can see some of the scuff marks here, right? We got some scuffs in here. Everything still turns and functions properly. The majority of the impact was here, and luckily for me, I have a rubber band here. Or honestly, this is such a big impact, it could have actually cracked my lens, I think. So this rubber band was an awesome freaking idea. You can see, well, I can see how some of it's actually chewed up right there from hitting the concrete so hard. The front post, there's the front post. It smashed on some concrete, definitely. Clean that off a little bit. I didn't notice that one was so bad. So, as you can tell, let's get out of that zoom. As you can tell, the rifle definitely took a pretty bad spill today. The first thing I did is pick it up, dust it off, and I wanted to check the zero, the point of impact, and all that good stuff. It did not budge, so that's really awesome. I think that's one of the cool things about these optic side rails for the AK, right? This rail can move and can bounce under enough tension, and then it just kind of goes right back to where it was. So as opposed to a built-in rail that's just going to eat all of that impact, it's not going to budge at all, and your optic or whatever you have mounted to it probably take a little bit more damage. So this works awesome. I haven't had any issues with it. The auto on, all of the features still work, all the buttons work, everything works. I put it on I put a Wheeler Engineering, we have a laser bore light, So nothing changed, which is absolutely awesome. This thing is still shooting true, just like it was. Matter of fact, my Wutatu laser didn't shift, right? I didn't have an issue with the light that I just put on. Both of those lasers are still calibrated to exactly where they were. So all in all, it was actually a pretty good fall. Right? I will say this, I'm a little late on this. This is the cover that came with my Saber super wide angle. And what I was going to do is just cut 2 holes out, right? And I just didn't do it soon enough. What I was really going to do is just kind of cut a little flap and maybe have a piece of Velcro, right? Let's see, which way does this thing go? It goes on like this, right? And if I would have just done what I was talking about, I would just, this thing would have been on this optic when the rifle fell off the truck. So this would have saved me a lot of scuff marks and road rash. Probably would have saved me all this. What are you going to do? The important thing is that it works. These things are supposed to be made to take falls and impacts. So mine does exactly what it's advertised to do, and it still works. I will buy SWAMPFOX again. Like, I was really cringing, like really thinking that I probably busted my optic just because it was such a bad impact. It was like the worst impact right here. So very cool that this thing works great. As far as the performance of this thing, I've been using it on this rifle. I absolutely love it. I have another optic. Right, I have another optic right here, and it's on the AK rail mount. So I mean, these become pretty fast detachable. I could just take this one off. I can put this on and I can go play and pretend to be a sniper. That's all this is. I'm not kidding anybody. I'm only pretending to play sniper, right? I'm not going to get anything right on the first shot, probably. I'm not going to do some crazy math equation and get headshots. That's not me. I haven't been trained to do that. What I am really good at is a follow-up shot, a second shot. I'm good at taking a first shot, seeing where my point of impact is, and adjusting. And I will nail my second shot, and I will nail it quickly. That's just what I'm good at. So I got an optic that's really going to help me because this is a wide angle. So this means that if I'm shooting out medium range somewhere out there, if I miss my first shot with a wide angle prism optic like this, with my huge field of view, chances are I can see where I hit, how far I was off. I can make my adjustment, take my second shot. Absolutely love this thing. I might just buy another one while they're still around because you never know if they ever stop making these. To my knowledge, this is the only super wide angle prism that you can get. I haven't found anything else that is like in the 5x36 prism area. What does this say right here? Motion activated, auto on, wake up. Widest 5 times field of view on the planet. Big, bright, crystal sight picture. They're not false advertising here. This is all true. In my opinion, you're getting exactly what it says on this box. And that's just freaking awesome. The thing can obviously take an impact. Mine's been wildly successful for me. I also like that it actually holds a larger battery here. This thing's solid. I've never had to change the battery on it, right? We have button controls that work great. They're all sealed. This thing is waterproof. We have easy adjust controls. It comes with a little tool that you can use. Actually, I might as well talk about that thing if I can dig it up real quick. You know how you get something minor, but it ends up being really useful to you? And you end up using it all the time, even though it's like a nothing item. Okay, I don't want to knock everything over to get this thing out, but I gotta give them some props. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna crash everything. Hold on. Damn it. There it is. There it is. Sorry about that, folks. I gotta give them credit for everything that they're giving us here. This little tool comes with the SWAMPFOX. I use this thing the most. It has this little part right here to, go in here in case you don't have a penny or a nickel on you and make your adjustment real quick. So it just kind of gives you that thing. But these Allen tool heads, they're awesome. I've been using them for everything. This little one right here, this is the exact size that you need to take the Palmetto State Armory anti-rotation pins out, and it's kind of a pain to find something to take those out. This will do it, right? And it's just neat and handy. If I could actually go to SWAMPFOX and order more of these, I would probably pick up a few of these things, depending on how much they want for them, just to put in my gun bag, just because they're so nifty and handy to have. So you get one of those, you get your SWAMPFOX optic, which is the real creme de creme. The prism looks amazing, right? I don't know if we'll be able to see down this thing at all. Mine's green. That's what it looks like. So there's my decrepit wall. We can see down there a little bit. It's just got an awesome field of view. Almost 4 inches of eye relief. It's really nice. So I would highly recommend it. Get one while you can, because nobody else is really making a super wide angle. Like I said, I'm probably going to pick up a second one of these and just keep it in the box for future reference for any other gun that I want. I've tried a lot of different optics. I have a ton of scopes just laying around on the table back here. The super wide angle thing is something that I picked up to try, and I think it's wonderful. So if I see any optics in the future that are approaching this thing from a super wide angle feature type of deal. I'm gonna be trying to sample them because I've had great success with this, and everybody that picks this rifle up with this optic really seems to like it. They ask me about it, and they're surprised to learn that it's much cheaper than their Trigicon. That's all I can say. I do believe it was somewhere in like the 300s or something along the lines of that. Can't talk about price, can't talk about price. Sorry, YouTube. It's for educational purposes only. Anyway, I think the Saber's awesome, and I've been rocking it for a while, and after the road rash that I got on it, I figured it was worth talking about. This thing's absolutely awesome. Probably slap a couple more rubber bands on it. And actually, like I said, what I'm gonna do is just leave this case on here after I figure out exactly how I want to do this. I probably want to just have a little flap that I can Velcro up, right? And this thing is just solid. So I did have to wait for these to come back in stock to get one from Optics Planet. I had to wait half a month, and hey, if I have to, I'll wait again. I'm just glad I have one. So if you see these anywhere, SWAMPFOX SABER, at least the 5x36 prism. It's got an A++ in my book, and it's definitely worth checking out. Anyway, if I missed anything at all, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll be coming at you soon with some shotgun videos. We got them up on the table right now. We're working on them. I'm just waiting to pick one more up tomorrow, and then we'll be at the range. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like and sub if you want to, support my work and all the awesome things that I do. I pay for all of this. None of this is just given to me. So I'm just giving you my opinion on what I'm doing. Anyway, comments are open, folks. I'll see you on the flip side.